what is your hot take on the film? Because everybody's waiting for reactions. I'll ask a simple question. Is it going to be a hat trick for Shahrukh Khan at the box office?
I don't think so. I don't think this film is going to connect with audiences in the same way that his last two films have. I think there is a lot of trying too hard from Shahrukh Khan. Somehow Shahrukh Khan and Rajkumar, Hirani, neither of them are showing their magic in this film. The combination doesn't seem to be working. The film loses its point that it's trying to make. You're talking about the documentary series that you guys at News9 are running. I have a feeling that will be far more interesting than the film that Mr. Hirani and Mr. Khan have given us.
Okay. I just to ask you another question before I go to Kaveree. Did you enjoy Pathaan and Jawan? Which one was your favorite amongst Pathaan and Jawan?
I like Jawan more. I watched Jawan 3 times in the theaters.
Fantastic. I think it's my favorite too.
Yes. So Jawan was great, and I think Jawan had something to say. It was a very masala film, but it had, it packaged a political message as well. I think this film is very confused in trying to say something, and it doesn't really make its point strongly enough. It tries too hard to make you cry, and in the process, everything dries up.
Okay, trying too hard is the simple review from Raja Sen. If you were to write a full-page review, you would concise it. 2 words, 3 words, trying too hard. From SRK trying too hard to Rajkumar Hirani trying too hard to the movie Dunki trying too hard. Kaveree Bamzai is with us. Kaveree, you've seen so many of these discussions come up over the course of your long career as a film reviewer. The question is, will Dunki work at the box office? And the other question is, Shahrukh Khan is considered the knight in shining armor for Bollywood, saving Bollywood with 2 blockbusters this year. How do you view Dunki releasing in this environment?
Well, first, I don't agree that Shahrukh Khan alone has saved Bollywood this year. I think there have been a lot of people who've done that. You've had the surprising success of Gadar, which everyone seems to ignore, as the first Gadar was ignored as well. It did much better than Lagan at the box office, but people seem to have erased it from their memories. But obviously, there was a huge subset of people who had wanted to watch Gadar 2, and obviously they came back. There was a touch of nostalgia there. Animal has done very well for whatever reasons, whether it tapped into the male insecurity or whether it tapped into the sort of simmering rage that we see in society, but people are unable to express. Jawan, Pathaan. So they've all done very well. So I don't think it's Shahrukh Khan alone who has saved Bollywood. I think Bollywood, after a couple of years of trying too hard and trying to see what the South industry, Southern film industries are doing, has figured out what people want to watch. And as Raja said so well, it is masala, but with a touch of message, which Jawan delivered in spades. And I think that is really what works. And violence, but well-packaged violence, as we saw in Animal, which may as well have been KGF 1 or KGF 2. It had the same kind of tenor. So I think it is Bollywood itself rediscovering its roots and rediscovering its mojo, rather.
All right. The reason why I kept harping on SRK, Kaveree, is because 2,000 crore films, 2, not 1. In 1 year. It hasn't happened with a major Bollywood hero in recent times. Yes, nobody's denying the success of Gadar 2. But how many times have you seen a Bollywood hero walk in 1 year, deliver 1,000 crore plus films back to back? And Dunki 2, with the kind of promotion and the expectations, could just do better than what the actual movie is.
But don't forget that he's been absent from screens for about 4 to 5 years. So there is, of course, the longing to see him back on screens. And the last few movies he did were totally underwhelming, not his kind of movies at all. I think he was experimenting, trying to see where he would fit. But I think now, at the ripe old age of 57, 58, he's discovered that action is the way to go. As Salman Khan could have told him 10 years ago with Dabangg. But I think he and Salman are sort of, proving the point that action heroes really don't need an age. They're ageless.
Fair enough. You're talking about Salman Khan, but I think Shah Rukh Khan took his lessons from Kamal Haasan and Rajinikanth more recently with Vikram and Jailer. But we will leave it at that. We can continue discussing this with Kaveree.
And Mohanlal and Mammootty. Mohanlal and Mammootty, who've been there for the longest time, doing all kinds of cinema in the Malayalam film industry and excelling.
News 9 Plus. Download now.